Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Extra, read all about it. We back live, y'all. Excuse My Truth podcast with Mac and Macho. We tapping in on another Wednesday here, 7 Mile Radio. What up, Mac?
Hey, what up, Macho?
I ain't never complaining, my baby. What up, Mark D?
Man, same old shit in the toilet.
How you doing, my baby?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
I'm well. I can't complain at all.
It's a better week.
Yabba dabba yahtzee.
Let's go.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. Sun shining. What up, Taj? That nigga Taj be on it. I love it. I appreciate you, Taj.
We're going to get you a t-shirt.
Hey, Taj, my brother was like, I saw D-Nail the other day. I was like, where you see D-Nail at? He was at a restaurant, I think he said, and D-Nail walked in and was vibing with D-Nail. And I say, D-Nail been dodging me, man. He don't want to face the music of, you know what I'm saying, going back. The double back.
What's up, Crystal Collins?
What up, Crystal? What up, CC? All right, y'all.
You know, nicknamed her.
On this here episode of Excuse My Truth podcast, we ain't gonna even waste no time. We got the call-in number up there.
You want to call in number up there already?
Call it, yeah, man. Put the call-in number up there. What up, Shaniqua?
317-230-481. Did I get it right?
Okay.
Absolutely not the number.
Not it.
It's still wrong?
313-723-04.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
No, it ain't.
What I said?
Keish, welcome back. I thought we scared you away.
Swear to
Keish,
God,
you
I
gave
said
up on us.
0481. What's up, Rakisha?
Chef Keisha.
Mari, welcome back. That's my dog. Right.
Shaniqua, hey Shaniqua, you gotta definitely keep me in the loop so I can come to Jaden's open house and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm Mr. Promising though, but definitely we'll be at the open house with a card in hand to bless my boy. Real proud of him. But that being said, tonight on this episode of Excuse My Truth podcast. Now, let me be very clear. Initially, all of my flyers that I posted said, "Why do women cheat versus lead?" Because I wanted to talk about these savage ass mucks. You understand what I'm talking
You don't
about?
think that's a one-sided conversation?
It is. I don't care, man. It's my podcast. We're going to be one-sided, okay? Today. But I'm always
we talking about all these motherfuckers
open-minded. So, I ain't never scared. I'll be at work. But we shifted the topic a little bit. So instead of talking about why do these no-good, savage-ass, heartless mucks cheat, we going to make it a universal topic, and we're going to talk about why do people cheat versus just leave, right? Like what? And I started off with, you're nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the cars, the kids, the dog. I want it all, muck. But we're not going to go strictly with that. But in general, why do people cheat? And then I said, like Lil Baby said, you did it first, I'm going to do it worse, got to double up the payback. Okay, so that means if you cheat on me, I'm cheating on you, it's going to be worse. Now, because I am a victim of being cheated on, and I'm also the culprit of doing the cheating. Okay, I've been on both ends of the extreme, and it don't feel good when you get cheated on at all. And I found out fast that I couldn't take what I was dishing, so I had to stop dishing it. And I'm probably one of the first city boys in the world to really own the fact that I can't do this cheating shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like when that shit come back. So when it happened to me on a double back, I got the fuck on. And I took the kids, I took the dog, I took one of the cars, kept the house, and I moved the fuck on.
What was that double back like though? Like what did that do to you? Like, so when you were doing your piece and it affected her, and then she doubled back and gave you your lick back. What was that like?
I was hurt, but I think it was the licks back that fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was just too many licks.
Yeah, bitch, we ain't even now. Like when
she just kept whipping your ass.
Bro, like,
she's like, nigga, take that.
Yeah,
take
I'm like,
that,
okay, the first one, I'm like, and then again, I'm a thumb
she
pointer.
with a combo, huh?
Man, I tell people all the time, we got pillars at my.
She's like, you chose to do it once, I chose to do it multiple goddamn times.
But ain't that what you just said earlier about the whole Lil Baby quote?
Yeah,
I mean, that's how you feel. So is that where you? Is that
you
where you got
first.
that energy from?
You
like
did it first. I'm gonna do it worse. Had to double up the payback, but that motherfucker septupled the payback. Ochoed, cincoed the payback. Okay.
She was like, I'm gonna keep paying
bro,
your
like, you know what I'm saying? It was almost
back.
like the more I was like, all right, I get it. I had to, you know what I'm saying, eat that because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, I ain't about to keep eating now. We even. And when we never got even, I had to get the fuck on. But I guess the question, she said, I don't cheat, so I don't know.
It probably didn't hurt you bad enough the first time. She probably felt like she had to keep doing it.
My nigga, when you say you don't cheat,
Damn.
my nigga said I don't cheat, but like, bro, like you do worse though, my nigga. You married your ex best friend and had kids by him. So what the fuck?
Oh, you talking to Ty?
How you know? You already know who I'm talking to. She talking about I don't
But
cheat.
she wasn't the cheater.
Man,
He was the cheater
bro,
at the time,
bro,
right?
bro.
I don't remember.
If we about to Todd, stop it. Anyway,
That's like about as bad as
bro,
like
stop it, bro.
fucking a nigga dad and shit after you
Stop
after
it.
the.
So Macho, after that lick back,
So after the lick back
and
for
after
me,
the hurt, right?
because they're putting in a very vulnerable space, right? Because again, what do men thrive on? Our ego, our pride, right? And when the ego and the pride is bruised and is compromised, it's like, where do we go from here?
So let me ask you a question. After that relationship was done, and you took the house, the cars, the keys, the clothes, the kids, and all that shit,
And the
right?
dog. Don't forget I took
and
Bear
the
too.
dog, right? You took everything, right? Have you cheated after that with anybody?
I've been single since.
Oh, you've been single
I've
ever
been
since.
single
Oh,
since.
okay,
I ain't want to
okay.
look back.
Okay.
I'm healed now, though. I'm in a good space. I'm
So
dating.
do you think you would ever cheat again?
Not at all. And
Okay.
and here's what I love about this version of me. That the next, you know what I'm saying?
The
well,
next
my last
person gonna be blessed
last
because you
rela-
learned your lessons.
1,000%. When like whoever gets Rylan Granddaddy, you're getting a healed, like mature, grown ass fucking man who absolutely understands the importance of integrity, right?
You think you're ready for that now?
No.
No. Okay.
No,
That's
no,
honest.
no.
That's
Because
honest.
I enjoy being single. You know
That's
what I'm
honest,
saying?
though.
Like I love like not having to answer to nobody. If I wake up at 3:00 in the morning, want to
Very
go
good.
play poker, like I ain't got to answer this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like even now, like I do identify that there's just some shit that I've grown accustomed to as a single person that in a relationship it probably wouldn't be, you know, acceptable. You know what I mean? Just because of what most people govern in terms of what relationships are. I would be in a very unorthodox, again,
So you still have some work to do, in other words.
if we talk
In
a
order to
relationship,
prepare your mind for a relationship.
100%,
I got
1,000%
Okay.
So I'm not even entertaining that shit right now. So you want to date? You trying to shoot your shot, Nick? Ew. But so the question is, why do people cheat versus just leave? Like, why not just leave?
Shaniqua said, "Why you take everything?"
Well, I didn't take everything. She kept one of the cars.
One of the cars.
But and the reason that I took the kids was because the kids wanted to go with me. We gave the kids like who you want to rock with, and the kids were like, we fucking with you, daddy. That shit motivated me. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Two of the kids who was old enough to have an opinion was like, we fucking with you, and I was like, shit, let's get to it. Randy, settle your ass down. I'm settled down, my boy. Oh no, nigga, you got me fucked up. Steph, stop. You talking about settle down in a relationship? She talking about I don't have to shoot a shot. I will make.
She said, "I'll make it."
Hey Steph. No, what I'm saying is though, like and I am gradually getting toward that stage. I'm 42. I'll be 43. So
Oh, you 42.
yeah, so
That's a key age.
yeah, I'm definitely in that stage. I figure about like 45ish. I should be ready to.
Yeah, so I need to go up on my age range. Is what you're saying.
You need to break though. I mean, motherfuckers still traumatized from last week's episode. So we ain't-
No, I'm just wondering, like, so
Oh, you talking about for you, what
saying-
you dating
so
wise?
You're 42,
Yeah.
and your mentality at 42 is not yet ready for what.
No, stop it. You
I
said
just
am I
asked
ready?
you, are you ready?
So no,
you
no,
said no.
not mentality wise, like preparation wise. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's part of that's mental.
well, I'm in a great space
Preparation is
mentally though.
mental.
I'm in a great space
You're
mentally.
mentally in a great space, single.
I just enjoy. There you go. Okay, that's fine. So you be. See, Mac, you be
She's breaking it down,
Yeah.
getting
So
deep into it.
sometimes you would be want to jump back into your theological bag and your motherfucking
I
seminary
mean, look,
bag.
I'm back this week, nigga. I'm off the fuck shit.
She talking about I'm off the fuck shit.
You know what I mean?
But no. So we're not going this week. We're not going like so. Intentional, like why do people cheat? Like I'm
Yeah.
asking you, if you're in a situation and you chose, we can. I don't want to make it about you, but you were in a situation and you chose to fall back versus stay in or get some get back. For you, why was that your mindset? Because you rest confident that you've
Let
never
me tell
cheated.
you the best get back. Leave. That's the best get back you can ever give. That tit for tat shit don't do nothing but make the situation toxic and even more destructive. The best you can do is leave. I don't look for a lick back in terms of cheating or the thought or possibility of cheating. Because what I'm not going to do is change my character
Right.
to match yours. That shows my weakness.
But see,
right?
cheating was a part of what I saw growing up. You know what I mean? Like I didn't see healthy relationships. I didn't see healthy
get it.
marriages. And I think even when you talk about like our grandparents, you know what I'm saying? Like that era was to what Mark talked about earlier. The man was the sole provider. The woman was the homemaker. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny because it was on a I was watching it went through my Instagram feed or whatever where the Braxtons were like it was showing the clips of the Braxton family value and Tony Braxton was telling the sisters like, Mama taught me a long time ago, you let your man cheat in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as he ain't disturbing the house, as long as you let that man cheat in peace.
As long as he still provides.
As long as he still
That's
provides.
why a lot of our
taking care.
granddaddies had outside kids.
Exactly.
Papa was a
You
rolling
understand what
Because
stone.
the
I'm
woman
saying?
had too much to lose and shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
woman-
it's
the
like-
woman
gonna
had
lose
no legs to
everything
stand on.
if
She was
she
being
violate-
provided for.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
was being
and that was kind of in my
provided for.
situation too, though. So even though I never got caught cheating, like I told on myself. Like I was in church one Sunday and the word came through, the right song came on. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm done with this shit. I'm ready to. Maybe I got some shit I need to just do." You see? And worst mistake of my fucking life.
Nigga, take it to the grave like
Yeah,
they do.
bro, living lesson learned and shit. You know what I'm saying? But in my situation, I think that's what made me do what I did because I was the provider. I was the home. You know what I'm saying? Out there getting the bag, bringing it home, and I always felt like because I never disrespected the house or the marriage. You know what I'm saying? No drama, never, not once. And in my entire life, I've never experienced no
So
drama.
you don't think cheating is disrespecting your
No.
marriage?
I'm just so again. Here, listen to
And
what my
your
mindset
mentality
at.
at the time.
Absolutely.
Okay, I got
no,
you.
there was nothing. As long as
He
don't
didn't
no
bring
drama,
no drama. Yeah, he
come
didn't
to the
bring
house, no
conflict.
bitches,
See, you know
no
what?
nothing came to the house. So I felt like I'm good. And then I always made sure she was good. I had a
But
down.
you know what's crazy about that though? I've heard situations where women is
You,
like,
you
know,
about to
as
wait? No,
long-
Star. You about to steal my thunder because I was about to go there, and she was logged on to the other one too, though. But my nigga used to buy my wife shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to justify me coming in with some shit. Bitch used to literally go buy me and my wife some woo woo. So when I walked in with my shit, here baby, this for you and shit, and this really came from baby girl shit. You know what I'm talking about? So didn't make it right. You know what I mean? It did make it right, and you can hear the remorse in my voice.
But what I'm saying is, like, even from the perspective of the woman that you had at home, right? Some women would prefer, or they said I've heard women say they got the mentality like, my man is going to cheat as long as he don't bring no conflict to the house. I'm okay with it because men are going to cheat.
There
And that's
is
what
a
the Braxtons
caliber of
said.
woman out there like that.
That's what the
There
Braxtons
is
was
a
saying.
caliber of woman out there like that.
That's what the Braxtons was saying, and Miss
But that's
Pierce.
because they was raised by their grandmothers.
But that's
You know
where
what I'm saying?
that's
They
where my
instilled
mindset.
that my mentality in them,
100%.
Like, this as long as that man taking care of home, bitch, just be quiet and let that man be a man.
But
Right?
there's been a
As
transition.
if,
But
as
a lot
if
of-
cheating is just a part of being a man.
It's a part of being a man.
There's been a shift
Because-
though. There's been a shift significantly
And
because
what's caused the shift?
because women have found their own independence, their
Yeah,
own
absolutely.
bag. Ain't no more. Even if I'm a homemaker, I gotta hustle. So I'm not dependent of you. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
think when women started creating that independence and that need for identity,
Men are the
right?
provider for women like they used to be.
100%. Because
And
now
so
now
therefore-
women are the providers.
And so therefore women don't need you, which means and so this is where I made a distinction between wanting a person and needing a person. If you need a person, you will subject yourself to
To
a
that
lot of
bullshit.
shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You will
Right.
accept a lot of shit because there's something from you that I absolutely need that I know I cannot get elsewhere. So I'm gonna take your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So women have gotten to a place now where there is a level of financial independence. In fact, if you really look at it, women have become the providers.
I want to hear from a
Right?
cheater.
So
man.
now you wonder why the tide has turned. Men were the providers and were the cheaters and had all the outside kids. Now women are the
See, Macho,
providers.
now was the time to open the phone line.
Yeah.
After we get
Women
the
are the providers, and now that you know what I'm saying, it's like
Open the phone
The
line.
roles are reversed.
See, she
Hey.
just said it. See,
Hey, Tamika,
Roles
what
are
up?
reversed.
What up, Tamika Marie?
313-723-0481. You see it right there in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Hit
We're
us
going
up.
to talk about it tonight. I want you to call in and share your truth. Have you ever cheated? Have you been cheated on? What was that reality like? What was that narrative like? More importantly, I want to hear from a female who has cheated. And I want to know, why did she return the lick back, or why didn't she just leave? So do I have any brave callers that are okay with calling in and sharing your truth? You don't have to say your name, But call in 313-723-0481.
Call anonymously.
What's up, Tamika? Tamika, have you ever cheated or been cheated on? Would you like to share your truth? Please call in. Tamika Marie. It's my little cousin, man. She bit me when we was kids, bro. I beat her ass. She bit a plug in my motherfucking shoulder, bro. But anyway, I'm sorry. I just relived the childhood trauma.
Flashback. Nigga had a flashback for a moment.
She said, "Yep, I have cheated on, and I have cheated." Okay, no, Carla, we don't. Carla, you know, Carla, I asked you to be a guest, and you gonna, you know what, Carla, GFY, okay?
What that say?
Girl, fuck you.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
that's why I just said GFY. Okay.
I've been on the internet too goddamn long.
Yeah, I got
I need
kids.
to get up on all these acronyms.
I got a 20-year-old daughter and
I
a
be going through my
60-year-old daughter,
son's
bro.
phone not knowing what the fuck they saying. Like, what?
My kids love when I do that shit, but be hating it too. Like, Dad, would you stop? I'm like, man, stop fucking playing.
The reason
man.
why they hate it is because you can decode their messages. and
Facts.
shit. That's why they hated this shit.
I just want to rock. Okay, so listen, back to the topic. Tamika, why did you fucking cheat? Why didn't you just leave and get the fuck on? And you ain't I don't know if we talking like now or past, but like you got your own bag. You ain't dependent of no motherfucking nigga. Don't do Carla.
Okay,
like
so
that.
let's define cheating.
Carla ain't shit, bro.
What's cheating?
That's where we.
Well, but we talked
Let's-
about
what we
okay.
talked about
So
earlier.
Frida
Okay,
said earlier,
let's talk
cheating
about it.
is
I
like what she
anything that
said.
you do.
I like what she said.
Text, meet
I
up,
agree with
anything
that.
that you do that you can't tell your mate is considered cheating.
Yeah, I agree.
So whether you had a conversation with a motherfucker, whether you hung out with a motherfucker, if you can't tell Bae, I just had drinks with Lil Woo Woo, then that was cheating. That's not being honest in your
agree.
relationship.
So cheating is not a culmination of actual sexual activity.
Facts, and I
It
think that's what
starts with conversation.
100%. Because motherfuckers can cheat mentally and emotionally before they ever cheat physically.
I got accused of cheating one time, and this is what it was.
No,
I
I'm
think
not cheating. Black men don't cheat, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
I've
I think
never
I don't
been
know if
accused
I
of
don't know
cheating.
if I talked about it on this show or another one. So a friend of mine made a post about somebody that I knew that I thought was funny, right? And I couldn't comment on the shit because I know the person. You know what I mean? And I'm like, and I just inbox like, oh my god, girl, I love your ass. You silly as fuck. So my girl, for whatever reason, she felt like she
Took
needed
that
to
I
go
love
through.
your ass.
No. I ain't say I didn't say love your ass. I just say I love you. You silly as hell and shit.
Okay.
So, well, from what Macho said, I guess for whatever reason she felt the need to go through my damn inbox and shit, and seen that shit. Oh, you cheating? And I'm like, fuck, you know, this bitch stay in a whole nother fucking state and shit. This is my Facebook friend for goddamn 10 years and shit.
Oh, nigga, it don't matter. Your frequent fire miles up.
No, man, come on, man. No, man, but it's like inbox because I said you silly as fuck. I love your ass and shit. And she.
Oh, you wait. You told another bitch you love her.
No, she's. You know how you can just sporadically or just generically say, "I love your ass." Not, I'm in love with your bitch.
Yeah,
ass.
like she
You know, that's
said
the
some
difference.
silly shit.
Well,
I'm
did you
like,
put
oh
the
my God.
I on it, or was it just love your ass? Because that's the difference. Like
See,
I
I'ma
versus
need-
love
I'ma
your
need
ass.
people
No,
to
what I
just
said is-
not interpret text without an actual fucking interpreter. The fuck? And the only person that can interpret that shit for you is the source of the goddamn text.
Like she could have been a comedian, right? And
Talking
because
about
I like
whoa.
what she said, I'm like, oh my god, I love her because what she said basically, and it was just because she fine as fuck and she insecure.
So your girl was insecure. You had a booger wooger.
No, she definitely wasn't a booger
damn,
wooger.
Macho.
She definitely wasn't a booger wooger. No, it was just because I'm who I am and I got all of
So
the
you
following
ain't
and
shit.
I ain't shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we got because there has to be there is a trigger somewhere, and maybe it was your actions, maybe it was things that you were doing that.
I ain't gonna say I ain't shit. In her eyes, I'll say
Oh,
that.
okay.
You know what I mean? Because I done that. Like,
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
She, but she just,
So you have cheated before?
No. I was about to say she just, I guess, come from trauma where she just expect niggas to cheat type shit. So she looking for some shit and found that and now.
And that's why the phone shit is not good.
What it actually was, it was because she was staying here with me, right? So she went in, my computer was open and she went through my damn inbox. It wasn't my phone. So that's how she seen the message and shit. She called
Got
herself
you.
getting on here trying to check her email,
but
and my
you wasn't
Facebook
telling
was
the bitch
up.
like, I love you.
I was no, I'm not. No,
no,
like it was.
Like
I said because of what she said in the post.
and
you know
that's
what I mean?
why
You're like,
you
I
know,
love
even
your
when you
ass.
go
I love
through
you. You
phones
silly
and
as fuck.
shit,
Yeah,
you know
some
what I'm
simple
saying?
shit like
Like
that.
things can be misinterpreted.
But that's why I don't play the
And
phone
that's
shit.
what, but even if you misinterpret, there's a way to clarify that shit. Ask a motherfucking question.
Yeah, but Mac, but here's the
understand what I'm
problem with that though. The moment I feel like I gotta go in your phone, I've already accepted.
I've already checked out.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anything I see, it's what I needed. It's
gonna-
that. I knew it. I fucking knew it, and it's not.
Who's stuttering? Who lying? What you
It,
talking
it
about?
could be and it could not be, but who knows the truth?
Stuttering.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
lazy.
Who got-
She
who has
must be
time to
talking about me.
figure out
I'm
what
lying.
you
I
did?
definitely had. No, I
No,
didn't
she
hit.
was saying your girl was definitely hit, but some men have.
Oh no,
double
she was.
standards.
I show you her picture. She
No,
wasn't
no.
at all.
So,
Hell no.
so listen. I was being biased and being funny when I said we was going to address women, right? So it's definitely a universal topic, and it's no bullshit. My wife at the time cheated on me because of the dumb shit that I was doing. So that was her getting back. Like I totally understand that part. But my thing though, Ashley, was at what point was, and again, see, and I don't want to kind of go there from a no spiritual lens when you're talking about marriage, because cheating is cheating, right? But according to the standards, the way the Christian people look at marriages, like cheating is not a just cause to end the marriage.
Be careful, because fuck what the Christians think. Let's look at the word. The word, God gave people an out.
No, he
Yes, he did. Yes,
so
he
I don't
did.
like debating that, because
That's not a
Moses,
debate.
God did, and Moses did. Moses wrote that bill for divorce for marital unfaithfulness, meaning if you went to have sex with her and the hymen then broke, that means she had already been touched and compromised.
What was the
Old
revelation
Testament.
that Moses
He said Old
received in
Testament.
order?
It was Old Testament.
Okay, and a lot of shit is Old Testament.
Right, so that's why I said I don't wanna go
Homosexuality
there.
was Old Testament. My motherfucker
Because
still
the
got us
relationship
in
was
hell.
Well, why you didn't just
You
fucking
understand what
leave,
I'm
Carla?
saying?
Why not? So, Carla, that's the whole gist of the topic. That's what I want to understand.
But
we got a
Christianity
caller.
does not.
No, I agree with you.
justify that.
That's what I
No,
said.
but much of what Abraham said was God breathed. If you really understand the word.
Well,
right?
that was Moses.
Or
You talking
not
about
just
Abraham.
not Abraham. Moses.
Moses
I'm sorry.
wrote, yeah.
Even
Caller.
Moses.
Okay, we got to
The
call it.
laws that
what's
given
going-
to Moses
We gotta
was.
call it.
We gotta call
I get it. The laws that were given to Moses were breathed by God into Moses. So you can't deny the man representation
Moses
of
wrote
the
the bill,
law,
though. Moses wrote
but
the bill.
God gave it to
Old
him.
Testament.
What's going on, Carla? Who is this and where you calling from?
Ashley, what's up, my baby? How are you doing? All right, come on, share your truth.
Hey, are you on speakerphone
I
by any
can't hear
chance,
her.
or Bluetooth? You on speakerphone or Bluetooth? Okay,
Okay,
because yeah,
we
take
need
it
to
off
hear
and talk
you.
directly to your phone so we can hear you clearly.
Yep.
Yep.
better.
Now share your truth. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
They can't hear her, Mark. What's up? That's 4 people. I'm sorry, caller. They can't hear you. The audience can't hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Maybe we didn't hang up and call back or something. Let me
Yeah,
hang up and
everybody's
call
saying they
back.
can't hear the caller. Ashley, hang up and call right back. All right.
Call back on speaker though.
Not on speaker.
Y'all gonna have to give us
Oh,
a
you
summary.
said
No.
talk
She
directly,
told
not
her.
on Bluetooth.
She hung
Yeah,
up.
no
She about to
speakers.
call right back. She about to call. She talking about you gonna have to give us a summary. She about to call right back because she was definitely about to get into it. Though I like where she was going with it, and I think that's the other part that I am so intrigued with is like what's next though. You know what I mean? Once a person has violated the trust in the relationship and cheated, and you choose not to get your leg back, right? Because to me, like if you don't get your leg back and you still stay, that you plotting murder. You gonna put some rat poison, some motherfucking fentanyl in my drink.
I don't think so. I mean, some people have the capacity to be able to forgive and reinstate trust.
Okay.
Me, however,
Caller, you
once
there?
my trust is broken, it's a wrap.
Yes, I can hear you.
I can
Callers,
hear
listeners, can y'all hear her? Carla, I need somebody to tap in and say, Ashley, talk.
Somebody thumbs up if y'all can hear her.
There's somebody else calling too. Hold on, I gotta decline this one. Can y'all hear the caller?
They say they
Damn,
can't
no.
hear her. Mark, what's up,
I
bro?
don't know what the fuck. All right, well look, we're gonna I'm gonna try to fix this shit. And you'll be
Give
on-
us your summary and we'll give it to the audience real quick. Can you concise? Make
Everybody's
it brief
saying
and
no, that they
concise
can't
real
hear.
quick.
Yeah, I know. I see.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to fill a space, right?
Exactly. It
Yeah.
doesn't have nothing to do with the person that's getting cheated on. So the biggest thing that person that's getting cheated on can do is get the heck on and act like you never existed. Like
Got
you
it.
don't have the access to me no more. You don't have you can't call me when you need me. All the things that I was doing for you while we were in that relationship.
They can hear her now.
That's gonna be your karma.
Okay, we appreciate that. Thanks for calling in.
You're welcome.
Yep. And I feel that because that's the type of person I am. I'm not about to play this little tag game with you. You know what I'm saying?
But and I think that's where I got to in the marriage. You know what I mean? Because even though I was open and accepting it, like and not saying that I was like, yay, okay, you cheating on me. It was like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but and whereas if I still didn't understand it because we had already went through a separation. So when we went through the separation and got back, like you had already got your get back before we separated. That's why we
So it
separated.
shouldn't have been no more get back.
So once we
Y'all
got
came
back together,
yeah.
slates are clean, and I gave you no reason.
You forgave me for it.
100%.
Yeah, I feel
So
it.
at that point, we ain't. There's nothing to talk about once
I
we back
feel it.
here.
I feel it.
You understand what I
feel
mean?
it.
Once we back here, you got me fucked
Alright.
up. What up, caller?
No, I took it off because I'm trying to fix the shit still. Go
Oh.
ahead. Keep talking.
Oh.
They were
okay.
able to hear us.
So
So-
but for me, so again, I like in that moment, I'm like, you got me fucked up. I'm not about to keep sitting here and subjecting myself to this when, like, we even. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think
No, we're not just talking about women.
No,
We're talking about humans.
We talking about like why people cheat in general, or versus just
I
leaving.
know the title
You know what I'm
said
saying?
that, but we changed it because we didn't want to be
Yeah,
sexist.
I was just trying to like really like put it on for the city boys and shit because we was like, you know what I'm saying, we've been taking L's and shit, you know what I mean, recently and shit. Lori Harvey shitting on niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But it's reasons. Like, women are tired of this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, nigga, let me show you how to do what you did, but I'm going to do it better. And I ain't going to get caught.
you do it first, I'm gonna do it worse. Got to double up the
Women
payback.
are planners by nature. Women are very careful about detail type shit. We think
Clickbait?
about consequences of our actions before we do them, right? Men, y'all more impulsive in terms of the sexual nature of who you are. It's like whatever the fuck happens in the moment happens in the moment. I'll deal with the consequences later. Even if you ever even think about the goddamn consequences. Women, we like, okay, he might do this, he might do that, she might say this, she might look for that. Let me cover all these motherfucking bases so this nigga ain't got a leg to stand on when he accusing me because I've covered my bases. There's a difference between men cheating, how they cheat, and how women cheat. Women cheat smarter. Men cheat impulsively.
But Ashley, and because Ashley is the caller who just called in, so back to the origin of it, like you saying basically you're gonna let karma double back, and now in that situation, do you stay? Do you leave? Is it a perpetuated cycle that has to happen, or like when is enough enough?
My girl Mari says sometimes we ain't ready to heal, so we hoe.
Damn.
God
Kill.
damn.
Ho.
Fuck
Hey,
it,
somebody
I'ma be a
call
hoe.
in now. I think I fixed it. Go ahead, call in now. I think I fixed it.
But even that though, right? And so like and again, I'm always okay with sharing my truth because like I went into the marriage young. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I didn't see any healthy marriages. I was 24 when I got married. You know what I mean? And I don't think no 24-year-old should ever get married. Like swear to God, I don't think in your 20s you should even entertain fucking engagement and marriage and none of that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like live your fucking life.
Caller, what's going on?
What's good with you, my guy? Who this? Steph, what's good with you, my boy?
Can y'all hear the caller now? Or what?
Can y'all hear the caller? Thumbs up.
If not, I'm gonna put it back on. Put my headphones back on the mic so they can hear.
We're waiting on the people to tell us. They ain't saying nothing. Maybe they can't.
Go ahead, Steph. Share your truth, my boy.
They said you low.
Go ahead.
It ain't you. It's the equipment.
Go ahead.
Don't worry about it. Just talk.
Okay. I mean, until we value each other, man, we all gonna lose. Like, men, we stuck on the value of providing, and women have evolved to provide for themselves. So they don't got to deal with the bullshit. But yet, at the same time, a woman who's about her grind still want a nigga that's gonna do for them. So, where is the role of the man who just trying to evolve and be in the space? We operating like our grandfathers, but women are past that. Like, Our grandmothers stayed because they had to, but they secretly told their daughters don't deal with the bullshit. At the same time, to admire the grandfather who held it down and paid the bill.
Ooh.
Behind closed doors, she told her daughter something else. Meanwhile, when Granddaddy died, that's when all the secrets come out. Granddaddy.
You done opened up
So-
a whole new.
Boy.
So Steph, I got.
He had that. You know what I'm saying?
So Steph, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Why can't men evolve as women evolve? Instead of staying in the old traditional place and expecting them to stay in a traditional place. Because you see an evolution of the woman. You see her becoming more independent. You see her becoming more or less needy or in need of your support, right? And so why then can't men understand that, see that, respect that, and respond to that, right? And say, okay, she's more independent. She don't need me to be just a provider. She needs me to love her. She needs me to pay attention to her. She needs me to spend time with her. She needs me to do this, that, or the other with her. Why can't men evolve as women evolve?
Dang, man, that's
Some do.
a tough one.
Some do.
It is a tough one.
I'll say,
But it's not it's some do and very few don't though. Or very few do.
well, no. True. So I'll say
Because they still have the same expectation.
Facts, D.
right. Women evolve because there's a generation of women that stayed and suffered through.
Mm-hmm.
There's no men suffering through now.
They can't. They don't
We
know
ain't
how
built
to
to-
suffer through because
Steph-
y'all ain't
Steph,
built
we not
to
built to
suffer
suffer,
through.
bro.
Y'all built to. Y'all
Listen.
have been built and programmed to be the sufferer or the person that emits the suffering.
So it's hard for a dude to come down from, okay, it's almost like, so I'll say this. The role of the man hasn't changed, even though women have evolved. Women still want the man to be the provider and the leader. Even though they're being the provider and the leader, most women still want a man either at their level or above.
I agree.
Women
100%.
don't want to go out in the world and take that. Women don't want to go out in the world and be hit with stone. They want the nigga standing there getting hit.
I agree. Even an independent woman want a man that's a leader
Exactly.
that can bring her back into her womanness and her femininity. But then, how do you do that outside of provision?
So I was just about to say that. So when will the role of the house dad be acceptable? Because that's a woman has to accept that. You just said that a woman that's a go-getter really not going to accept a woman that's a man that's a slacker.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's no role for a man to fall back to, and unfortunately, it's not a lot of brothers that's out there achieving. I would say that. I live in D.C.
Okay.
So whether it's D.C., Baltimore, Detroit, I hear the same thing. It's hard for sisters that's doing it, getting their own, doing their thing. It's hard for them to find a guy that's on that level.
Right.
So, but at what point are we going to produce that? Everybody's selfish. This is the most selfish generation in my life.
Man, what?
Everybody want to do them. Everybody don't care. Nobody want to build. The family not important. Okay, and that's cool. But what's going to happen 10, 20 years? I got 4 sisters, and I don't see a good future for none of them.
Damn.
Because they ain't going to find nobody. Because who's building family? Who's saying that it's important? Now, I've been married and divorced, and I played the game, so I'm not coming from an innocent lens. I was a cheater. I had a great wife. She was dope. I fucked it up. So I'm not even coming from the lens of but I was that old dude like granddaddy. My wife didn't pay no bills. It was her money. I was cool. So, like my daddy said, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. And I did that. But now at 42, you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
I think that statement really sets men up for failure. That costs to be the boss. Shit, like who the fuck is you a boss over? A grown ass motherfucker?
No, but back to to the point.
You controlling your whole household, though. Like you said, a woman not gonna respect a man who don't provide.
Right.
Even though I ain't shit in the household, she ain't got to worry about no bills.
Yeah, but to a woman, provision today, to a woman, provision is not just, or provision is not the only requirement. Loving me right is the requirement, and then because I don't need your provision, right? And so what I'm looking for is men to evolve with the mentality that women have evolved.
Love
into.
don't pay no
if
bills.
Women, love don't pay no bills.
Love don't
but
keep
see,
no motherfucking
half these
heat
women
on.
can probably pay all them bills.
Yeah, but even still, man, you see so many times independent women talk about my independence don't mean I don't want a man to lead and provide.
True.
Like she
And they
still want that
don't.
man to. So even D, y'all get off my boy D right now. Y'all trying to gang up on my guy.
not on him.
No, I ain't talking about you, man. I'm talking about the callers. All my guy is saying is that women will watch a man go broke, like you know what I'm saying, trying to provide and still have their bag because maybe in her mind she feel like she got to still hold on and still have her empty nest. But I'm gonna still let this dude provide. I'm gonna let him do this. I'm gonna let him like, come on, it
I don't
happens
think it's
all the
all
fucking
women
time.
because I know some very, very, very self-sufficient women, right? That will pick up even fuck last week. Let me talk good about the one that I was with. When it was time for me to consider uprooting my life and moving to Florida, this girl was like, "What do you need to be sure that you're gonna be okay when you get here? I'll write a promissory note and give you $30,000 if we don't work out." No, I don't want your money. You know what I'm saying? But she was the type that was, she is the type that will stand up and step up and fill that gap if necessary without feeling less than. You know what I'm saying? Because she understands partnership. She understands, okay, if I'm up, you down, and I got you. If you up, I'm down, you got me. She understands that principle. So there are women that understand that principle, and they will deal with a man in process, deal with a man when he's low, deal with him, but she expects growth.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't stay there, my nigga.
And that's life. Like, and if you can't evolve, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you can't, if I don't add value, like I like even in corporate life, I talk to my bro. If I don't add value, like I'm calling you because I need loans and I want loans, but I'm also calling you because I'm trying to help you get them bitches too. I got ideas. I got ways that we can go out and get a motherfucking bag. So not only am I calling you to, you know what I'm saying? I'm calling you because let's eat. So in the relationship, when you talking about like trust and you talking about like me loving you, me vibing with you, and me respecting and appreciating you and reverencing you for what you and who you are, like that shit don't require nothing but my motherfucking, like people say, and this just me. People say like respect is you gotta earn it. No motherfucker, with me, I give you that shit off impulse. I give you that. You can't lose it. Cause I gave it to you freely. No. Whoa.
You can't earn it.
Let me say what I'm saying.
I feel
with
you.
me, you ain't gotta earn my motherfucking respect. The moment I look at you like a man, like you got it. But when it's lost, ain't no getting it back.
That's what I'm saying. So it's losable.
It's once you lost it, ain't
But
no
you
getting
don't
it back.
have to earn it
Same with
'cause I give it
trust.
freely.
Same with trust. If we're in a
Yeah.
relationship,
Yeah.
and you step out, like the trust is broken, right? Let's be very clear, because Ash just said like sometimes you can work it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, and I'm not saying people don't deserve a second chance, like right. So but the third and fourth chance, my mama say like when you do it once or twice, okay, that's a mistake. But when you keep doing it 3 and 4 times, that becomes a way of fucking life.
That's your bit. That's
That's
how you
what
are.
you
It's
did.
your
That's it.
character.
That's what you gonna do. So based on that, no, we can't keep working it out for what?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's counterproductive at that point. You know what I'm saying? And you just do you, and then that's why I'd rather get the fuck on the leave. So when we talk about those cycles happening, for me, I went into the marriage. I didn't see no healthy marriages. I saw my uncles in them was fucking hyenas.
I got a question for you, Macho.
Yes, ma'am.
When you did whatever you did before she got her lick back, right? Did you ever think she would get her lick back? Or did you take for granted
I took it for granted because I had the Michelle Obama. Like I ain't gonna lie, my baby mama was a fucking goat. Didn't even let no booger stay in my nose. Like when I say that, like Mux be like, she did what? I'm like, man, my kid's mom, swear to God, was the like it's and that's another reason why. For me, I still at times struggle with comparing because that motherfucker, I'm a goofy.
She set the standard.
I'm a goofy, bro. Like literally, I swear to God, I had to go back to my kids as of just recently, like within the last calendar year. Like go to my kids on some real man shit and apologize to my kids. To every last one of them individually, and that shit brought emotions out of me that I didn't realize was there. But then I had to call her and apologize to her. I had to call my mom because these motherfuckers tried to like stop me. You understand what I'm saying? And I told my kids like because of my own insecurities, I cost like us our family, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Especially now when we both touching six figures. My baby mama got a motherfucker, a semi 18. She be in New Mexico all over. You know what I'm saying? She touching six figures. I'm in a six figure city. What I do? Like there's no like we would be on some empire shit.
Dog, listen to this. Kia Leah Murray. You thinking selfish for a woman. We become successful just in case our men fall. To help him build back up.
All of them don't think like that.
We ain't with our men just
You
to
rare
watch
kid.
them fall.
All of them don't think like
But
that.
if
That's
you
very
cheat-
rare.
Yeah, that's rare.
But listen to the rest. If you cheat and we have to move on, then we have our successful bag to move on with.
True.
Let's build together.
That's cool.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
That's
That-
what-
but
that's
see,
what most,
what we
I
have to
guess-
be careful with when we're talking is not to put all women in a bag.
Yeah, we're not making blanket
She's
statements.
an exception, and she's
Fact.
not the only exception. You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying? There
Fact.
are those
There's some
women
bosses.
that
I know a
really
lot of bosses.
build themselves up because they see their man trying. They see this nigga trying, and they want to help support his vision. So let me get my shit right, so I can be there for my nigga. You know,
My homegirls motivate me. Like I know a lot of, you know what I'm
Them the
saying?
ones we,
Like
man, them the ones that
my
you know
homegirls be
what
so
I'm
far in they
saying?
bag.
she's not as much of a minority as we want to believe. We just don't encounter them because of what we present.
no, that shit is rare. That shit ain't. Listen, you
not
say it's in
only
most
because-
women's
not
nature.
only-
not
I'm
only
not
because
talking
of what
about
we
whether it's
present,
in their
but-
nature or not. I'm speaking to the fact where if you in today's society, I think again it's such a even playing field when it comes to like the women that's really bossy and on their shit though, and really like take care of the dudes. Like so these guys become like dependent of the woman now,
Yeah.
and that's where a lot of situations. Remember we talked about
Yep.
like so
Just
now
that you
so-
losing more
yeah,
than just a bitch.
Yeah, so
you
you know what I
losing
mean.
your livelihood.
You know what I mean? Because
You know what I'm
you the
saying?
fucking plug. You
know what
bringing
I
in
mean?
that big stupid bag. You paying the bills. You got us living out yonder. You understand what I'm talking about? You got us riding like
So if
this.
you
and
leave me, nigga,
now my
what I'ma
identity.
do?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like now I'm exposed for real now because now I've been living this lie. You know what I mean? To my peoples and I'm like but you really the wind beneath my wings right now.
And that's what I think. I think women have gotten to a point where they're tired. And it's like, what you not gonna do, nigga? And it's almost like they expect niggas to be niggas, right? So I'm gonna have me a spare tire in the bag because I expect you to be the nigga that I'm accustomed to.
But why not leave though? Why I mean
Why niggas don't leave before they cheat?
So should I left before
Same
I inbox
reason.
her? I love
You
her.
value something in the person you with enough to stay, but you missing something from that person that you need to go compensate for. It's the same thing. Women, I value something in this nigga, but it's something this nigga ain't doing, and I've communicated, and he ain't made no adjustments. So I'm gonna keep whatever it is I value in him, and I'm gonna go compensate for what the fuck he ain't doing.
She said we speaking ain't shit women into our life. I'm based off of what I've encountered, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm not saying
Who
that
said
that's all
that?
that's out there. Who said that? Erica, it scrolled up kind of quick. Erica Pawlowski.
She said they've been generalizing all our.
Yeah,
who was that?
I'll never make a blanket statement.
Yeah,
blanket
kid, that's
statements
what I'm
about
saying.
women on the bad or the good spectrum. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that with her being rare that she's the only one on earth.
These new people.
You know what I'm saying?
right and listen, and Kia, that's the same thing I'm saying, like real talk. So
People say that
you don't
shit.
you don't have to get you again nowadays in relationship like motherfuckers is like, and that's why I gave up. I used to be a professional side dude, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my, you know what I'm saying, my move. That was the lane I was in. But like these dudes is out here like devaluing all type of life because she willingly, like he didn't Bill Cosby your girl and take it from her. Like she willingly put that thing up in the air and let Doggy Bone do what he did and stand 10 toes deep with the Timbs on.
But there's no difference in what.
I'm saying though, but I'm saying like to the point where like when people like cheat, okay, like innocent people, like sometimes you cheat and dude didn't even know you had nobody, and now your dude then went and killed this nigga, he didn't even know she was in a relationship. Like why didn't you just leave though? Why put you know you dealing with a psycho loony motherfucker?
Okay, so if we want to ask the question why the bitch don't leave, why the nigga don't leave before he go fuck another bitch? Why he don't try to get that shit right in his household?
He tried to get it right with her though. He tried
How?
to get it right with her, but she wasn't giving him
What we
like
talking about?
I don't know, whoever.
I mean, how you know that
See,
nigga
here we
tried
go back
to get
to
it
this
right?
loaded conversation.
You
and
understand
shit,
what I'm
like-
saying? All these
'Cause all
niggas ain't
niggas-
trying to get it right. The fact of the matter is, people cheat for multiple reasons. It's a variety of reasons why people cheat. It's a variety of reasons why people stay. The problem is that it becomes to cheating in the first place. And it comes to cheating in the first place because there's a lack of communication. There's a lack of, I'm either not telling you what I need or you're not hearing what I
somebody's
need.
just
Or you're not
manipulative.
responding to what I need. I didn't say every time. It's some bitches that's out here and niggas that's out here that's just who they are.
What percentage
some
y'all
people
think
just
higher
have-
though?
yeah,
What
some
percentage y'all
people
think
just-
higher? The ones that like get a lick back or the ones that actually like leave? Or don't get the lick back and still stay?
I think motherfuckers get lick backs because they petty as fuck.
So you
we,
think in
we
most
live in a
situations-
very petty ass generation. Everybody wanna
think about how many
one up
unstable
the next
relationships we
motherfucker.
have out here
We
and
got
shit,
so many dysfunctional relationships, so many dysfunctional ass marriages for a reason because people are not communicating and resolving
Kids
problems.
said lick back. I was about to do a poll because I wanted to know too.
And they're not resolving problems. They're just going and compensating for the problem.
Putting
I want to know.
bandages over
So
them,
I got
over
Kia.
and over and over.
It's
I
a
got-
Band-Aid.
All right, so look, I got Kia and Carla, the two Ks, Killer Ks, that already said they getting licks back and they didn't already got their lick back. I need to know who else in here besides D-Mac. D-Mac the only faithful motherfucker so far. D-Mac said she ain't never cheated.
I ain't never cheated.
Never
and I
cheated.
wish a bitch would call in and contradict that
D-Mac
shit.
said she ain't never cheated. So she ain't never did nothing that she wasn't comfortable with telling her spouse or her person she was with that she did.
Let me be clear. Let me be very clear before anybody misinterprets anything. Because there's some bitches out
Nikki
there
said lick
that
back.
knew I had a bitch and I fucked with them. So don't call in like I cheated on my bitch. That bitch knew about you, ho.
Wait, hold on, pause, hold on.
Flag on the play,
Fuck
goddamn.
that, yeah.
She knew
Yeah.
about you.
Salutations here. Salutations. So Mac,
What?
you are a fucking you've cheated before.
No, I have never cheated.
So you said because
What-
she knew about
see,
you.
this is
Oh,
the
wait.
reason. Listen, when I asked you define cheating, anything that you do that you can't tell your partner.
She was bringing them bitches to the guest room.
No, you don't got no motherfucking voice, bro.
No, so I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all. We talked about it on the pregame. I was with a female for 10 years. She cheated. She told me why she cheated. I forgave her. And I adjusted and tried to accommodate whatever her concerns were. She cheated again. And I said, okay, now, bitch. This how we going to do this. What you're not going to do is keep with this lying, cheating, sneaky ass shit you're doing. And you're not going to keep getting caught up. Your bitch calling me and all
We
that
ain't talking
type
about
of
just
shit.
your wife, nigga. Have you ever cheated before?
Right, so what I did was I decided, okay, after your second time cheating,
Max said she's never cheated.
and let me fully explain. Let me get my shit
Go
off.
ahead, go ahead.
So I told her, I said, I'm gonna show you how to do what you try to do. I ain't about to lie to you. I ain't about to sneak and hide. I ain't about to get no rooms. I ain't about to not come home, nigga. I'm coming home, but I'm coming home with whoever the fuck I'm with that night. And what you can do is either go get a room because I'm paying this mortgage, or you can stay in the master bedroom because me and her gonna be in the guest bedroom.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm the
I don't
nigga,
consider that cheating.
I'm your doctor.
I consider that being very communicative.
Dealing good.
I communicated.
Super fly. Here I am. How you pushing me?
These niggas done. See, you wanna know why they fooling? Because these niggas can't tell bitches that.
And I clean
I
that
tell bitches
machine.
the
Super
truth.
cool, super me.
I tell
Feeling
these
good
hoes the truth.
for the
And
man.
you have a choice.
D-Mac, here I am. Heavy bitches, bad as pop.
Macho,
Secret stashes
macho,
on
we
the
gotta move
land.
on, bro. I tell bitches the truth. And my truth, you can either ascribe to it, subscribe to it, or not. And if you don't, it's cool. But if you do, guess what? I ain't lying. I ain't cheating. I'ma tell you what the
Mac.
fuck. I called a motherfucker one time. I said, what you doing? I'm at home. Okay, well, I'm about to be home. I'm coming home with somebody. What you want to do? You gonna stay home or you gonna go get a room?
I still think that was cheating.
That ain't cheating. Because I gave her a choice.
Man.
I told her before I went and did anything.
Made it an open relationship.
Pimp
Look
D
at
in this
it.
And that's
motherfucker.
exactly
Pimp
what
C.
I
That's
did
why her
was
name
change.
D-Mac.
We got
What
Pimp
I
D in this
did
bitch.
was change
Her
the
name always been
status.
D-Mac.
I changed the status of the
And we ain't
relationship
talking about a barber.
before I did anything.
We
I
talking about
changed
the other blade.
status.
We talking about the other blade.
I changed the status of the relationship before I did anything. So that's not cheating. If I turned it into an open relationship and I gave you a choice and you chose to stay because the butter was good,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
you chose to stay with full knowledge of what the fuck you was about to encounter. That's not cheating. I talked to you. I communicated, which is less than what
That's
you
not
did
cheating,
with me.
D-Mac, you got it there, but fuck it, D-Mac, you didn't cheat.
I didn't. I don't cheat. Nigga, I'm going to tell you what the fuck I'm about to do. And I'm going to give you a choice as to whether or not you want to deal with it. Like, all of us could have been together if that's the fuck the case was. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in you being mad, nigga. You started this shit. It wasn't even a lick back. It's like, nigga, we got properties. We got accounts. We got investments together. I'm not about to fuck my money up because you fucked up, bitch. What I'm going to do is... What?
Hey.
You better not bring nobody home to where I'm paying the motherfucking mortgage. I pay the mortgage. You want a bitch? Do what you been doing. Sneak, hide, go to her house, go get a goddamn room. But I'm not about to be paying the mortgage and going and paying for rooms too. The fuck out of here. You ain't bringing nobody to this shit. I wish you would. Go on with the way you started it and be sneaky. You can see whoever the fuck you want to see. It wasn't that, because I didn't give a fuck at that point. Please, you don't bring them to where I'm paying the fucking mortgage.
Okay, but you could.
Because I pay the fucking mortgage.
Is you sitting on the damn
Be
panel,
fuck.
you gonna...
Miss Silent Guest want to have an input. The
I don't
fuck?
even know why y'all talking to. I don't see no silent guests. Who y'all hear something?
Put this muck on camera.
Y'all hear something?
You want a voice? We got to see your face. But anyway, no, I ain't never cheated. No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. You have a choice. If you live with it, you live with it. It ain't cheating, nigga. It's open. The fuck?
Yeah, I ain't listen, man. Max say we mad because I ain't mad because I ain't never did no shit like that. I just ain't never really had the motherfucking balls.
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
No
men
shit
feel
like that,
like
bro.
they have to lie to bitches. I don't have to lie
I'd
to
rather
you.
be single
No,
though. That's
I wasn't, it ain't,
No, I'm not talking about y'all personally.
But man, that's a level of disrespect though. Like you in a whole
I
fucking
don't give a fuck.
But you might as well be single
wait,
though.
What?
Wait, now you in a relationship?
No,
then.
cause and effect, my
Listen,
nigga.
listen.
Bitch, you cheated.
Wait.
You told me why. I made the adjustment. You still cheated. Bitch,
No.
that's you.
But
No,
listen, though.
like,
listen,
who-
though.
who's standing-
Wait,
that's a
no.
mental torment,
Hey,
though.
Macho.
That's a mental fucking torment.
Macho,
Even you being
macho.
the giver of
She
the
had a choice.
Wait,
She chose to be
wait, I was just
tormented.
about
The
to say-
fuck?
No,
Stop.
you. That's
Macho.
still mental torment
That
for
ain't
you.
torment for me because
That
I'm
ain't
living my motherfucking life.
Man, you hurting. That's why you doing that shit. You
I ain't gotta
hurting.
sell no
That's
property.
not you. You hurting.
No, I wasn't hurt about that because after that second time,
You just said
nigga,
because she cheated.
the
like,
first time I was hurt, and I asked her, what did I do wrong? And she told me, you worked too much. I took a day off that I committed to her 24 hours.
But when it's to the point where you telling the bitch, I'm on my way home with another bitch, you staying and you leaving, like who? Why you even want the bitch around?
On my
though?
show, right?
I just told you why, nigga. We had a property in Canton. We had a property in
We can still
Miami.
get money?
We had no. See,
got the-
you say that now.
But if we got legal,
Dog,
we got paperwork though, right?
No,
Y'all got paperwork.
I'm not about to fuck myself because you fucked me.
We got paperwork.
I'ma
You
stay
obligated.
for the investment
How
property.
was D-Mac disrespecting
The fuck?
her?
I'm
when
not
she's
disrespecting you.
disrespecting herself by
we in a
allowing that. If she want, if
Don't
she,
don't
Bitch,
change the
like,
narrative.
Exactly.
I'm
No,
not
it ain't changing the narrative. It's the
How?
truth.
Is that changing the narrative?
Right, because we in a relationship. Like
She
No, we in an open relationship now, bitch. Because I
Yeah,
told you.
yeah.
I told you. Either you can choose to stay or you can choose to go. I'm not tormenting you, bitch. If that ain't what you want to do, skirt. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see how y'all think that's not disrespect.
That's
though.
not.
Like,
I don't-
not.
She couldn't bring
That's
us
not
in,
it.
So that was.
It ain't you not paying for this shit. You
How
got
y'all? It's the guy. Oh, so she ain't paying no bills or nothing. She just
none. Not even her personal bills.
So what's her purpose? What's her value? Why's she there? You just said we getting money together.
We were.
Oh,
We had property. Okay, Mantra, you ever went into
So,
an
I mean,
investment
if you-
property?
Did
with
she agree for
somebody-
it to be open?
You
though?
ever
Or-
went into an
Hey, wait,
investment
Macho,
property
let me-
with
Did she
somebody
agree for it to be
and tried
open
to sell it-
relationship?
and tried to
If-
sell it under stressful circumstances?
Yeah, but did she
Macho.
agree for it to be
I ain't want no more stress.
If you was in
the
a
stress was
relationship-
you cheating, bitch. Now you get my stress.
If you was in a
I get it.
relationship with
That's a
Macho,
double
right,
up the work, the
and
payback.
a chick cheated on you, right, just per se, and you decided to say, you know what, fuck you, I ain't fucking around, I've got somebody else now. You know what I mean? And you, for whatever reason, still wanted to fuck around with the old one. If you told her, look, I got this new chick, we can still fuck around, whatever, and she chose to still fuck with
She
you.
disrespecting her goddamn
How was
self.
that you disrespecting her?
Well, again, at that point, it's an open relationship. She chooses, but she
I-
never gave her the choice.
I
She
did.
said-
Don't say I didn't give her the fucking choice. Did you listen?
said when you called-
I gave her the choice, my nigga. After the second, shut up. Let me get my shit off. After the second time she cheated, I told this bitch flat out, this is what the fuck it's gonna be.
That's why I said,
And this
that's
is
why I
how
said-
it's going to be, and either you can deal with it or not. The bitch chose to deal with it. How am I disrespecting her?
Yeah, because
She chose
at
to
the
deal
end
with
of
it.
the fucking
Don't say I didn't
day-
give her a choice. She had a choice.
Listen.
Nigga, stop playing with me.
When
You just ain't
when-
ballsy enough to do what I did, so
No,
you don't
that's-
understand the
I mean,
bitch
that's-
response.
I'm,
That's all
listen,
it is.
I'm not.
You
I'm
just
not, I
said
ain't
you
never.
wouldn't.
But I'm not taking no bullshit either though. Like you got me fucked up. I'm not taking. I'm not
Okay, that's
taking-
you. She chose to take that
Yeah.
shit because she created that shit.
So-
Bitches,
so
this
she
is the
accepted
thing.
the disrespect,
Y'all
though.
cannot do shit and think you're not gonna get a response and then act like the response is disrespectful because you
I ain't even saying that. Did you
precipitated
see the
it,
discipline,
or
though?
you provoked it.
I ain't
Man,
even-
that's,
it's-
I'm with you.
Stop
man.
playing the victim
I'm with
and
you,
acting
man.
like somebody did something to
I'm
you
with you,
when
man.
you created
that's
the
definitely some
environment
toxic
for
shit.
that motherfucker to treat you like that.
I'm with you.
I'm
man.
not
On
even
everything.
entertaining.
I'm with
Like
you,
she has
man.
no value at that point though. So I'm not even.
Okay, so how is
I'm
she
not even putting mine-
disrespected if
I'm-
she has
I'm not
no
even wasting
value?
The time though.
If she has no value, why is she
That's why
disrespected?
she accepting it.
Okay,
why.
she accepted it, which means she disrespected her goddamn self.
It don't make it right.
She
though.
disrespected herself when she stepped out twice.
I guess.
start there.
When guys do it, we wrong though. Like you get a pass.
No, y'all wrong as fuck, and the bitch is wrong as fuck. It's just that
I guess.
women smarter with their shit.
Just about who tolerate the shit. That's because, like I said, Macho, if you got cheated on, man, and you told the chick I got somebody else, and she like, well, I mean, we can still.
The
and
problem
you
is
was
these
cool with
niggas
it,
can't bring
you
a bitch
probably just
home with a
wouldn't be
bitch in the
cool with
house and get
dealing with two
respect.
chicks, maybe.
I can't.
Niggas do that all the time. Though.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
Especially
I'm
if you
just saying
created
it was
that
you as opposed to
situation.
her.
Actually,
I'm not
maybe
just gonna
see
do
the
it.
Lord
How
knew
would that be
the Lord knew
because I
what to
wanna
do with me
do
though,
it.
because I've been
If I
a
wanted to
parent
do it,
for
I wouldn't be
almost
with
22 years, so I ain't never really, you know what I'm saying, needed to, you know what I'm saying, but I did all that though, like we all did that though. We all brought bitches home, you know what I'm saying. My baby, yeah, bro, like that was nothing. You
So
know
what
I'm
was
saying?
disrespectful then? If that was nothing.
I'm just saying in general
No,
though, like
what
'cause
was
you said
dis-
niggas, you said niggas don't do it though. Niggas do it all
What
the
was
time too.
disrespectful?
Even that, I was disrespectful. That was me. I don't know.
Did you tell her you was gonna do that? Did she accept that shit, or did you just
that
do
wasn't,
it?
that wasn't respect. Like I gotta listen, man. We can
How do
always
you?
tote
Okay,
the,
let me
we
ask
can
you
always
this.
we
Let
can
me
always
ask
tote the
the
line of
men.
what's respectful
Let me
and what's
ask the
disrespectful.
men a question. Because clearly, women cheating and men cheating is something entirely different in men's mentality. So it's okay and it's forgivable
Cool when they
when
do
it's
it.
a man doing it. When it's a woman doing it, it's the ultimate motherfucking violation. Why is there a difference? Why is there a difference?
You have no argument out of me, sister. I have no argument. 'Cause
Macho, why is there a
I don't see what you did as disrespect.
I don't see it
She
either.
accepted the terms and
after
conditions.
your second time.
After she fucked up, right up, she accepted the terms and conditions. Like she disrespected, she devalued herself.
She devalued herself.
I said that though,
And you-
but that don't.
But that don't
how
make
is-
me disrespectful.
She didn't.
No different. Cheating is cheating. I mean, people.
didn't say it
Listen,
was
people.
right.
People gonna
It was in
always
my
And
best
then-
be able to
and then you
defend
said
they
why she
bullshit,
did-
I didn't
whether
say it
it's
was
Matt
right,
or anybody.
but
People
it was
gonna
in my best
justify,
interest.
and people can always
Fuck.
justify, like you know what I'm saying. That's why I ain't want to go there with the.
I told her flat out, it'll never be me and you again.
Well, it's
you blew it.
wait. It's up to It's
You know
not
what I'm
right for you. It's up to that woman to determine if it was right, and she accepted
It,
so
it was
motherfucker
right
is
for her
for
because you want to know why it was right for her? You want to know why the motherfucker accepted it? Because her life was gravy.
My nigga said, "Shut up."
Her life was gravy. You ain't gotta pay no
I
bills.
couldn't even believe
you
it. I
ain't
was
gotta
like-
pay your car note.
I couldn't
you
even
ain't gotta pay
respond.
your car
It go
insurance.
back to the concept of
couldn't
the
even
old school
respond.
The
relationship with a
provision.
provider.
The provision mattered more
That's why
than
she
the
stayed,
disrespect.
though. That's why she stayed. 'Cause back
Yeah, you ain't gonna make me feel bad
Oh,
because
no.
nigga, I could have left after the first time. I could have left after the second time. What I did was let's keep what's
So you kept
positive.
working and provide for her.
With the comments.
absolutely.
Hey, as soon as I look at
As
the
long
comments.
as you living in this house,
Hey, Key, as soon as I go to
You
look at the
good.
comments, you say, Macho, y'all not reading our
Provide
comments.
for her, and
she
had
done
to
still
take
didn't
your-
have to pay a bill.
And she had to take your cheating shit off the thing.
I didn't cheat.
Well, whatever the fuck.
I
it was.
opened the relationship up.
It
You
didn't
chose
go.
to
It
be in an
didn't
open
go. This
relationship.
excuse. Listen, that's what I love about the podcast. This excuse my truth. Hey, Leah.
You chose to accept an open relationship. You can't be mad. You can't call it cheating.
Why not respect her and cheat behind her back like she did you? That's what you-
Respect
that's
her.
what you want.
So respect is cheating behind somebody's back. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna put it in your face. The fuck out of here. All right, closing arguments, Macho. What you got to say, bro? Closing arguments. It's 10 o'clock. What's up?
Just leave, y'all. Don't cheat back. I don't even know what to say. You told me. I don't even know what to say now, y'all. That's for I ain't.
Listen, I'll say this: if you feel like
Hold
you
up,
want to,
'cause
you want to
both
go
of the
out and
mortgage
step outside the relationship,
means
look,
you
make
can
it a
cheat
make
in
it a
her face.
combined effort. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Oh, talk to your baby girl. See if she down for it. If she ain't, then nigga go your way, or female go your way. But don't try to play both sides of the fence.
Hey, Kia.
Do what I did. Open that shit up and get that bitch a choice.
Kia, I'm going back and replying to all your comments. I you said this shit, though.
All right, so we gotta sign off. We
All right,
passed
y'all.
the
We
hour.
appreciate y'all
Appreciate
tapping
y'all.
in, y'all.
Later.
We'll see y'all next Wednesday. Y'all excuse my truth with Mac and Macho. Yeah.